Hello everyone. Welcome back to Cursed on Late Night Gaming. Seem to be having a sound issue here. There we go. Sorry about that. So here we are in the Thanksgiving Turkey Time update. As usual, I posted a video a few years ago on a great way to kill these turkeys. But let's try something else. I went out today. Just as an update, this is our Fjordors server, or however you pronounce that map. Haven't been on here a while, been playing Conan, and as you've seen on the channel, I've been doing a lot of Star Citizen, which is unusual for me. I'm trying something different, I guess. But here we are back here now. This is the server I have with my tribe. So there is a lot of mods on here. There's 17 mods. So some of you out there may be going, oh, you're such a cheater or whatever. And it's like, whatever, guys. This is my server. I've been playing ARK for years. If you look at the channel, there are hundreds and hundreds of ARK videos. I'm not going to be playing vanilla for the rest of my life, you know? So we install mods because we're professional ARK players and we're bored. So there are lots of mods, and one of the mods I have is Super Scope. I know a lot of people don't like Super Scope because they're like too cheaty. I did turn off the outlining thing it does because I thought that was just too much. But, you know, we use it on the server, and it's great. And it's one of those things, once you get them, it's hard to not have it. We are here at the Helm's Deep area. Of course, I have the server set up to allow us to build here. I guess on public you cannot. Yeah, my brother has gone a little crazy with the green, with the wyvern breeding. He's got mutations on top of mutations on top of mutations. This is my spot, and I took my new orange wyvern. She's got, there's a male of it too. There's Jacko wyvern and Jill wyvern. This is Jill. Oh God. Hey, I didn't even see your viewing. Sorry. I'm so used to nobody watching me. So I took this out earlier and tried to kill some turkeys. I thought, you know, these turkeys aren't so bad. Yeah, they are. They're very bad. They're all level 250. I seem to have forgotten that. And when you hit them, your damage is like nothing. So killing them is just like, and they hit really hard. Well, I wouldn't say they hit really hard. They just have so much health. Do I still have Khaleesi? Yes. So everything that happened on the old servers is saved. Saved on a backup. Yeah, that's no problem. I strangely haven't been. I've been doing a lot of. I've been doing a lot of Conan lately, and then just recently Star Citizen. So I saw a turkey here somewhere. This is a new tribe. Well, not a new tribe member, a new server member. starting out. You can see it's a starting out base. If I can find that turkey, let's see. Yeah, there's one. There's two. So this thing, watch. 42 damage. It's just terrible. 55 damage they hit me for. It's like, and then they gang up on you. They're very aggressive. But I found something that works good against them. Okay, nothing important. Let's see here. This new little gem. It just came out. Yeah, they're when they group up, they're just these turkeys are just crazy. This one doesn't care. This 638. One down. There's two down. And the health is hardly even touched. Yeah, she's a beast. So this is the first turkey trial my brother has ever been a part of on the server here, and he was like, you don't get anything because all you do is you just get the wishbones and you got to make stuff out of them. He was like, that sucks. They don't drop any blueprints. And I'm like, yeah, he's right. It does kind of suck. You get to go back to your house and make some garbage chibis or something that you just like don't care about. So what have you been up to lately? Ah. Let's see if we can. Oh, you gotta kill microraptors just out of principle. So if you haven't tamed one of these yet, you need to go do that if you want to take out these turkeys, because they just have no issues. And if I attack something else, like just a regular creature, like this Dillo. See, it does 669 damage, which is about the same as it was doing to the turkey. So it seems like, unlike other creatures that seem to get nerfed when they attack a turkey, this one does not. It's like it's outside of the rules. Which would make sense. I mean, quite honestly, they aren't going to be updating ARK 1 anymore, and this one was a late bloomer to the game, so they probably just didn't have it in their list of nerf this creature. I'm guessing, but that's what I would say probably happened. What's there? 705 on that turkey. 716. tail whip doesn't seem to do anything. When you do the tail whip, it doesn't seem to knock them back. Blood dripping from its jaws. So we've got a lot of things on this server. And Shiny Dinos is one of them. We have that mod Shiny Dinos. So we've got a lot of shiny creatures on here. I'm a little bummed out with the mod, because when you find a shiny creature, it has this little sparkle around it. And when you tame them, they lose the sparkle. It's like, why does it have to lose the sparkle? It's supposed to be shiny. All you get is like this little thing around them that says, a little thing on the HUD that says shiny. You had a baby in 2019? Wow, that's crazy. So, streaming... How do you like being a mother? I have 2 daughters. They're all grown up. You asked how streaming's been going. It's been going the same as always. I had one guy say to me, he's like, "You're going to be a big streamer one day." And I'm like, "Well, thanks, but I doubt it." He's like, "No, you just wait." I'm like, "Okay. I don't think so." Wow. This Griffin is serious. Cat doesn't play. So we have 2 maps on our cluster, and one is Lost Island, one is this one. And she is on Lost Island, but it kind of has become this kind of Father's Day thing. Like, she's like, "Oh, it's Father's Day, or it's your birthday. Why don't I get on the server and so we can chat?" So that's kind of what her amount of playing has become at this point, which is fine. Work-wise, last month I quit my job, and we just finished Tiny Tina, and I was like, I can't say what they're working on next, of course, but it was fine. I just wasn't interested, so. And I wasn't interested in doing contract work anymore, so I quit. And quit contract work. I've dissolved my company. I'm in the process of dissolving my company, and I'm working I start on December 1st with a new company called Something Wicked Games. They are all a bunch of veterans that have worked on things like Fallout and Elder Scrolls, Skyrims, Outer Worlds, stuff like that. So they're making a game, and I'm pretty interested in working on it, because for the first time, I think, in my entire 20-plus year career, I am not working on a game that has guns in it. At least I don't think. I don't think it has guns. Well, you think that. You think, like, once kids grow up, they don't want to play games, but I never stopped. Because it's my job. But are the turkeys always down by the water? Yeah, if it wasn't for my brother, I don't think I would be playing ARK anymore, honestly. I got kind of bored with ARK, and then he finally got a computer powerful enough to play, and he's like, so what was with that ARK thing? So now he's got me back. It's like, what, you think you get out, and they drag you back in again. Yeah. ARK is just kind of, and I'm honestly, I'm not interested in ARK 2. I just it's like they showed Vin Diesel and all that, and I'm just like, eh. Storylines and probably missions and quests and things like, I'm not really interested in that. Ooh, fancy horse. Not fancy level. Yeah, there's those new elephants that I don't want to tame because they're kind of difficult. Yeah. You know, once you kind of played ARK, you kind of played it, you know? I even tried starting up a hardcore server, and nobody I knew was interested in that at all. And then, so I tried doing it like single player, and once I got a wyvern, I was kind of, okay, I won. You know? I'm done now. What's with that guy over there? He's just like, I'm not part of this. Oh, there's a baby one. That's cute. Yeah, so we've got a mod installed called Kraken's Better Dinos. And it's got baby dinos running around. It's kind of cool. It's really a good mod. Yeah, once you've won, and so I've always thought it'd be cool if there was a mod that limited. I know there are mods that turn off flying, but I thought it would be better if things actually had a role that they played, and so that flying things were always more of scouts than once you get an RG, you can go and just like grab all the metal you want and carry it back safely. But I don't want to make a mod on here. Baby raptor. So are you working? You had gone to school for, God, was it engineering? I can't remember. Sorry. That alpha went down real easy. Don't need that or that. Really don't need any of this. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's kind of the weird thing about my career right now is that everyone coming into it now, all the youngsters coming into it, all went to school or college for, or even university for computer science. And when I started making games, that wasn't a thing. So they're all coming with these degrees and game theory and all this stuff. And it's like not something I ever used. So. $180 max level. Not that we need a Rex, really. Not that we need anything, quite honestly. This thing is just like just the king of the map, honestly. Now, mainly, I just been streaming just casually. I try to on YouTube. Jesus, it's just so on YouTube, I try to have a video uploaded once a week. So every Friday, a new video uploads. Whether it's Conan or ARK, or lately it's been Star Citizen, I guess. Try to have something up once a week at least, because it's always good to have a consistent schedule. Otherwise, people forget you exist. But the big issue I've had with streaming is that if I get away from ARK and I go play anything else, people go away. Especially on Instagram. On Instagram, if I don't post ARK content, it's just like gets no attention at all. Not that I really care about Instagram, honestly. It doesn't. Instagram never equals views on YouTube or Twitch. So. Whoops. Oh, I tried to save you. But... Conan is a weird game. First of all, it's very brutal. And I get why they do that, because the real, like, the comic books or whatever of Conan was, or the books, were like brutal. They're really nasty. So that's what they're trying to portray. But I don't know. It's they really fixed the building tool. It works well now. It's actually a joy to work with. I wish some of the editing tools I've used for making games were that slick. But then, I don't know, I find it all very predictable. Like, the animations and the attacks of all the enemies are just kind of the same, easily dodgeable. I don't know. Oh, do the turkeys make everyone hate you? That's weird. You still follow me on Instagram, but you don't see the content. That's interesting. It's just an ARK picture now and then, because if I say something like, hey, do you guys play Star Citizen? And I post a picture of Star Citizen, it's like crickets. Like, nobody gives a crap. Then I like, oh, here's a baby something in ARK. Everyone's like, yay! Okay. Yeah, everything. Let's be honest, everything in the game, once you get a leveled creature, it doesn't really matter what it is, everything dies. Well, I think the main issue is really my channel kind of lacks focus, you know? It's like, what do I do? Is it all Let's Plays or what? And it's just kind of a mishmash. And it's just, I stream when I'm in the mood and when I have time. So I can't expect it to like be more than it is, I think. I've been streaming the Star Citizen, or not streaming. I've been posting videos of the Star Citizen aerospace show that's going on this month. It's a different exhibit every day, and I've been posting that on my YouTube channel just because I took the month of November off between jobs, and I just had time to do it. So all about, you know, time to do things. I didn't even see that guy down there. Is that crocodile fighting that 162 Bracky? It'll die bad. I don't think they're fighting. Oh, they are fighting. This is not going to end well for the croc. Yeah, it's already almost dead. And dead. Yep. It eats grass, but don't mess with it. It'll kick your ass. Yeah, mainly just finding turkeys along the beach, I guess. What are we up to now? 20. They were supposed to drop candy too, I thought. Yeah, and they added, I don't know if you've played that mod. This is the ARK Editions mod. ARK Editions, the collection. I don't know if you've played it lately, but they have added brackies that are in the snow area, and they're woolly, like a woolly mammoth, so like woolly brackies. Really neat idea. Yeah, and these are from the Kraken's Better Dino mod too. You'll find eggs, and they're fertilized. They're fertilized eggs. You can take them home and hatch them. And that's how I got this, because this thing's such a pain to tame. But there was one running around, and I saw a nest next to it, and I'm like, is that really? Yep. It was a 156 egg, and I just grabbed it and took it home and hatched it. So it's like free tame, you know? So there's that. If you just saw that thing pop up, that's the shiny mod we have in here. So you get this little device, and it shows you everything that is shiny that has popped up and where it is. So you can go there and either tame it or kill it. If you kill it, you get a bunch of stuff, and if you tame it, you get a higher than normal level creature. And I think what it does is it just grabs a random adverb and like or like description, and then a random creature and puts them together. So we got, I can't remember what it was. It was called Rubber Daedon. Shiny Rubber Daedon. And it's rubber. It's got a insane looking, why can I not get back on? It's got an insane looking pattern on it, and when it walks, it squeaks like it's made of rubber. Turkeys. Wait, let's see what he's got in inventory here. A few things, I guess. Throw these in the grinder, probably. Oops. I'm going to pop back to the base. Let's take... I'll get that out. I'll get that Daedon out, because it is just nut. It was hilarious. I thought when it said it's a Rubber Daedon, I thought, okay, it's going to be like black or... No, they meant rubber. Yeah, and also the Kraken's Better Dinos mod adds these Valkyrie reins, which make your flyers faster and more maneuverable, so they can turn quicker. So it's a great mod for people who are sick of ARK and want to pep it up a little. And it just does lots of quality of life things like RGs can walk backwards, you know, things like that. Pterodons can walk backwards as well. I think we put it down in the breeding area. Let's see. This one? No. How the hell do you spell that? Dead on. Now I leave it in, I leave it in here because those things are so, they just eat everything in your whole trough. So I don't like to have it out. We have too many damn dinos out anyway. Oh, I got it equipped. Okay. So that's the color it came with. Even its eyes and its teeth. And then when you get on it, it's like it's made out of latex or something. It's just so stupid. I know, the squeak. And if you look in the inventory, so when you find shiny creatures, they always have like a little glowing around them, kind of like a gotcha has. But when you tame them, it goes away, which kind of sucks. The only real sign that it's shiny at all is if you use like the scope. It says in the description over there, it says shiny in the corner, and then also when you ride it top, it's kind of covered by you need to level it at the upper. Well, let's just go ahead. What do you do, Daedons? You do food, right? I don't tame them that often. Yeah. Health. They're going to be in a fight. Healing. I think maybe food. I don't know. We'll probably never use it, quite honestly. So now you see up in the corner there's a rainbow-colored dodo, which means it's a shiny creature. But it's such a bummer that it loses the sparkly around it. Yeah, so somebody said, back when I first started taming Daedons, like in the early ARK days, somebody said, well, just make sure they don't have active feeding on, and they won't do that. No, that's not true. They'll clean out your trough, and then all your dinos starve, and they starve. So to test it out, I put one far away from everything else, next to a trough, and so it couldn't reach the other troughs. And yeah, it starved to death. It emptied this trough and starved to death before it logged in the next day. So, screw that. And as you can see, no passive healing, and it's just like eating like crazy. Yeah, I was so surprised when I heard that people on vanilla servers can't build in Helm's Deep area here. What was the point of that? I don't know. So this is another shiny creature. It was called this. It was called it was during the Halloween Pygmy Jack-o'-lantern Saber. And I'm like, I saw that name pop up that it had appeared, and I was like, is it really pygmy? Like, is it really small? And I go there, and yep. So I tamed him, and he's just like tiny, tiny little saber. So stupid. Yeah, we got turrets set up back here because behind this is, I wouldn't even call it a cave or. It's just one room, but it's nice. It has crystal. It has. To remember. It has tons of bugs, so we get all the chitin we need, and it's got pearls in the water. So. Ooh, and I set up turrets to kill everything that gets near the door. Yeah, it's a nice spot. I made the stairs and the upstairs. There was just these boards that had big holes in them. And so I just had to like try to line it up, and that's as good as I could get to where it lined up. But it looks all right. This is a little clunky in here, but I couldn't get them to snap higher. You know how ARK is, just like freaking annoying to build in. So, but it works. It's fine. We're like underground here, basically. Nothing's gonna get to us. Yeah, Ragnarok. Yeah, I've got all that saved on a backup if I ever want to go back to it. The hard thing is you have to remember what the mods were. So if you don't remember what the mods were, then when you load it up, it'll all fall down. But I don't know if I'll go back to it or not. We got Ragnarok saved. I don't have Extinction saved, backed up. That was a kind of cool base. I've got videos of it though. I've got videos of everything on the channel. It's got hundreds and hundreds of ARK videos. So we're going on about an hour. I think I'm going to wind it up here. It was nice to talk to you again. It's been a long time. Congrats on the baby. Is it just me or does the Thanksgiving turkey kind of like Indian headdress, chief headdress seem a little inappropriate? It's like, Well, you're welcome. Hope, yeah, the only reason I'm streaming this early is because I'm not working. So, yeah. Well, I'm glad you were able to catch this one. So, until next time, oh, that's the wrong button. Getting rusty. So until next time, I will see you. Let's see. I usually upload things to, like I said, I think I mentioned earlier, I upload things to YouTube every Friday. And then we've got our lovely Instagram, Curse the Dawn on there, and Curse the Dawn 1 on Twitter, which is dying. Twitter is dying. Thanks, Elon. All right. So I'll talk to you next time. Have a good one, and we'll see you again soon.
Hey!